My parents came from Lebanon to Boston in 1985.
We are from Colombia.
From Brazil.
Bangladesh.
From Korea, South Korea.
From India, specifically South India.
My dad's side of my family immigrated from Ireland, and my mom's side immigrated from Norway.
My family migrated from Cuba.
I was adopted from Wuhan, China in 1995.
My mother's family emigrated from Poland. My father's from Turkey.
My family is from Mexico.
From Malaysia, out here in the U.S.
I think better opportunities, but mainly things in Colombia used to be very, very, very tough, if you know what I mean.
Because at that point, for about 10 years, there had been civil war.
The main reason was definitely looking for a better quality of life, looking for a better place where they could see their future.
There was more work opportunities as well as education opportunities.
For a better college education, for opportunity, and a different quality of life, I would say.
During the time of my adoption, there was the one-child policy, so my birth family was unable to have more than 2 children.
I know they also had economic hardships there. That was probably the reason.
Due to political unrest on the island, there had been a revolution and Fidel Castro had taken over.
Well, my grandfather migrated because he didn't want to fight in any European wars.
Well, they left my sister there. I never even met my sister before.
I think just maybe being away from their parents. I know my dad's parents passed away while he was here and he couldn't go back to see them, so that was difficult.
Leaving my friends, school, coming here and not knowing who I really was, the language, people, the culture.
The part of like missing my family every single day.
I do see that there is a separation between my family that's still in Mexico and the ones that did come over here for more opportunities.
I think my parents definitely miss a lot of the customs that are back home.
Because they had to leave everything behind, all their possessions and everything, and they could just leave with the clothes that they had on their back. And
My grandfather was the only one of 7 children to leave his home, and the next time he saw one of his sisters was 40 years later.
They left their mother and siblings and nieces and nephews. Sadly, they were never to see them again because none of them survived the Holocaust. They were murdered very brutally by the Nazis during the Holocaust.
We are smart, we are hard workers, we can give so much to this country if people actually take the time and the courage to get to know us.
No one is trying to take your place, no one is trying to take the chance in life you have. We just all want a better place to live, stay in a place where we can hope about a better future and make this nation a better place for us all.
Personally, I think that there should be more thought into the humanity of everything that happens around immigration.
When people are immigrating to this country, many times they're fleeing oppression, they want to save their lives.
We all come from different backgrounds and different countries, but again, at the end of the day, we are one, and we're all on this earth together, trying to live together.
Immigrants are just people, just like you and me, and they don't have to be scary, and a lot of people seem to be scared of them and want to remove them from the place that we live, and I think that that's just really wrong.
we're here, or most of us are here, not to take advantage, but to contribute to the society, to raise children who are productive, for us to be productive here and give back to our communities.
I think immigration is a two-way street. I think some people are really happy to leave their country and other people are very sad. And it's not just something that everyone feels the same about. So being open-minded and talking to people sensitively about their immigration, I think that's more important than just assuming that everybody does it by choice.
Have some compassion. They didn't pick up and uproot their entire lives for nothing. They left for a reason. Something forced them to leave, and they were looking for a better life. So don't make their life more difficult now that they're here.
I feel like language sometimes cuts relationships. It creates artificial barriers, and I think if everyone just understood that we all have similar stories, but with different languages, we'd all come to a realization that we're all very similar and alike.